Now, ladies and gents, I'm going to do a song. Now, the next song we're going to do is an old Aussie classic. Now, I'm warning you, I'm going to get the words to this completely and totally wrong, and I blame this. This is the Australian Boy Scout songbook, because I was a scout when I was a kid, and when I was little, we sung a very, very different version of this song. So, whenever I sing it, I always get it mixed up in my head, right? So I thought today, as a treat, I'll do the original, but then I'll throw in the Boy Scout one. Don't worry, it's not going to be rude. The other thing I love about this song is it was actually written by a guy that worked in Allen's Music in the city in Melbourne. He was the guy that played the piano. When people wanted to buy sheet music, they gave it to him, he played it for them, and he got sick of playing other people's songs. And he thought, I'll play songs of my own. So he wrote this, and he didn't know it was famous. It somehow made its way to London and became a bit of a hit. And so he heard it a few years later and said, what's that song? And they said, oh, it's this song that's been, famous in London. He said, I wrote that song. So without further ado, I think we need to Aussie it up again. What do you think? There's a track winding back to an old-fashioned shack along the road to Gundagai, where the blue gums are growing and the Murrum Bidge is flowing beneath that sunny sky, where my daddy and mother are waiting for me, and the pals of my childhood once more shall I see, and no more will I roam, 'cause I'm heading right for home along the road to Gundagai. Okay, here's the Boy Scout one. There's an old-fashioned Ford made of rubber, tin and board along the road to Gundagai. Well, the radiator's hissing and half the engine's missing, the oil tank's running dry. There's water in the petrol and sand in the gears. It hasn't seen a garage for more than 40 years. Oh, but gosh, hear a roar when the pedal hits the floor along the road to Gundagai. There's a track winding back to an old-fashioned shack along the road to Gundagai, where the blue gums are growing and the Murrum Bidge is flowing beneath that sunny sky, where my daddy and mother are waiting for me, and the pals of my childhood once more shall I see. Then no more will I roam, 'cause I'm heading right